It started with a rush for vaccines.
I went to work and I said, I got my shot appointment. And everybody started clapping.
We have seen a huge demand, huge call volume, and we're asking everyone to be patient.
Some frustrated as they waited for appointments to open up.
We have tried going online, especially to Guilford County. It has been a nightmare.
Disappointment on top of disappointment.
So the federal government brought a vaccine site to the Four Seasons Town Center in Greensboro.
Grateful for what we have because these vaccines are over and above our allocation that we're getting already.
Slowly, more adults got their shots, and in the fall, kids and teens.
I feel that I'm able to protect myself as well as protecting the children.
Vaccines helped get students back in the classroom.
Think about these kids that are at home that really they need to be with their friends.
Guilford County students returning to the classroom full-time in the spring with masking required. Other districts chose not to require masks in the fall, sparking debate.
These kids don't need these masks.
This mask is all the protection that they have at this time. They cannot survive going virtual.
Some won big bucks along with protection from COVID. Several people in the Triad won the state's vaccine lotteries.
You don't have to think twice about, I have to buy this $100 thing or whatever.
It helps a lot because when I get into that college, I don't have to pay for the money loan.
Did I want to get vaccinated for my own peace of mind, but for everyone around me?
Of course, there were other stories outside of COVID. Remember those long lines at the pump in May? All caused by a ransomware attack on the Colonial Oil pipeline.
They were hoarding the butt, now they're going to hoard the gas.
The Triad saw some wild weather, an ice storm in Greensboro, a tornado in High Point, a 1,000-acre wildfire burned on Pilot Mountain. Then there was the Heartland. 5 people died in a standoff in Boone. 2 were Watauga County deputies. Triad law enforcement offered tributes to their sacrifice. In Rockingham County, 5 people died in a tubing accident. The family accidentally went over a Duke Energy dam on the Dan River. The story that shook us all in 2021. A deadly shooting at Mount Tabor High School. 1 student died, the teenage suspect arrested. Dozens of their peers left scarred.
Just seeing him walk through that door and knowing that he's safe and everything's okay.
We all came to know the meaning of Spartan Strong as the community supported each other and searched for solutions.
What are we going to do to make sure no one has to stand behind the podium again and sob because we've lost another student?
Similar support also seen in Kernersville, the community holding raffles and fundraisers to support Officer Sean Houle after he was shot in the face during a traffic stop. He reunited with family after weeks in the hospital, later returning to thank the doctors who saved his life.
Thank you, Officer Houle, for your dedicated service these last 5 years.
He retired alongside his canine in an emotional ceremony.
I really want to be a blessing to others moving forward.
The Triad economy rebounded. The Tanger Center opened after years of waiting and delays. And then Toyota chose the Greensboro Randolph megasite for an electric car battery plant, creating hundreds of jobs.
Here we are on the cutting edge of automotive technology. We're going to build the power plant for future automobiles.
As we close the book on 2021, the stories of 2022 will soon begin. Some will be difficult, others will inspire. The Triad will face them all together. Grace Holland, WFMY News 2.